we've set out on a voyage to explore something new. What we wanted to do was to take a hypothetical project, place it in a real site, and push as hard as we possibly could an agenda for zero emissions. Explore what it would take to make a community, a development, a small part of a city, self-sufficient.
A development would generate as much energy as it consumes. It would take in water of a certain quality and release it to its inhabitants at a better quality than it takes it in. Take in air at a quality that it then cleans before it's breathed, and emits air back into the environment that's cleaner than the air it's taken in.
What we've really been looking at is the site planning and the form of the buildings and their composition in terms of their fabric and the plan to depth ratio and so forth, and put in all these different parameters, the climate, the natural resources of the site, and rapidly optimize that process. We're also able to think broadly and integrate a whole host of different engineering disciplines and architectural drivers and the different parameters that we're looking to change, and optimize such that the building is less dependent, or the collection of buildings are less dependent on systems. Renewable technology applied to a development is not the solution on its own. A development needs to be optimized in terms of the site and building form and its systems, such that the renewable fills the last step in the chain that takes you to zero emissions. It's not just about the engineering systems, it's about creating a community which functions within that part of the city, a community that's self-contained. And that brings with it a whole series of subjective elements about what makes a successful community, one that cares about its environment, that does actually take actions that lead to recycling and husbandry in terms of the way that it looks after its landscaping and the care and the way that it's used. From a zero emission goal standpoint, we are blazing a trail, and I think over time others will follow what we're doing.
At the end of the day, zero emissions design is the only way forward.